Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can probably tell by the title, is going to be a Q&A. I'm actually really excited for this video because I haven't done a Q&A in a while and you guys asked so many good juicy questions, so prepare yourself for this video. I have so many questions to answer, so it's probably going to be long, so get your popcorn, get your beverage. I'm trying not to spill it, some emergency because I think I'm getting sick, which is just fantastic. As you can probably tell already, this video is definitely going to be more chill than my other videos. Obviously, I'm sitting on my bed and my setup is different, but since this is a Q&A and I'm answering all of your guys' questions, I thought it would be cool to have it be more of like a I'm talking to you in person vibe instead of like through a screen where it's all produced. So if you guys like this setup and you like it to be a little bit more vibrant background, because like my room is not very colorful, it's kind of just neutral colors, and whenever I do the background, it's literally just a closet. So if you guys want me to do my videos like this in the future, let me know. Anyway, I don't want to ramble on too much in this intro, so subscribe if you haven't already down below. Thumbs up this video if you enjoy it, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, if I'm looking down at my phone, it's just because all the questions are on here, obviously. I asked you guys on my Instagram and also on YouTube what questions you wanted me to answer, so I'm just gonna alternate between the two. I'm gonna start off with the most asked question, and that is, how old are you? I get this question all the time. It's definitely my most asked question on YouTube, and honestly, when I first started YouTube, I didn't want to share my age, and I honestly am not sure why. At first, it was just like a privacy thing, like I didn't know if I wanted people to know how old I was, which is kind of random. So essentially it was for that, but I think probably at my next birthday, I'll reveal my age because I want it to be something fun, because obviously I didn't tell you guys, so it would be fun if it was like anticipated. Guess down below, I want to know, how old do you guys think I am? If more than like 10 or 15 people comment with the right answer to how old I am, I'll reveal it, but if not, then I'll probably just reveal my age at my next birthday. The next question is from Peggy, and she asks, would you ever move to LA? Who are your favorite YouTubers? What are your favorite Christian artists / songs? So, would I ever move to LA? I am not sure. I live pretty close to LA right now, so I feel like it wouldn't be too much of a change. I know LA is like a whole thing. There's kind of a stigma around YouTubers who like move to LA. They get like sucked into society and the Hollywoodness of everything. But honestly, I'm not sure. If I became really, really successful and it was really necessary for me to go because I kept having to go back for meetings and all of that, maybe one day. But for now, I will just probably finish out high school here where I live, and then I'll go to college wherever. And I don't know where I want to go to college. That's something I've been thinking about a lot, is where I want to go to college, because I have no idea where I want to go. Probably want to stay on the West Coast, but I'm not sure. So honestly, I have no idea if I'd ever move to LA. Maybe one day, maybe not. You'll just have to wait and see. And who are your favorite YouTubers? I am obsessed with Milena Ciciotti, Jess Conti, Jacqueline Brooke, Kenna Marie, Luca Whitaker, Hannah Maloche, Ava Jules, Tara Michelle, and honestly so many more. I have a ton of YouTubers that I love watching, but those are just a few of them. And then the last question, I love a lot of Christian artists. If I had to pick one, it'd probably be Lauren Daigle. Okay, moving on to the next question. This one's from Chelsea, and she asks, what do people at school, or no, wait, I read that wrong. Do people at your school know about your channel / how do they feel about it? And then she also asked another question, have you ever had any rude encounters with people on the internet about your channel? Those are both really good questions. The first one, yes, like almost everyone knows about it, and probably people from my school are watching this video right now, which I'm honestly totally fine with because everyone knows at this point and everyone is super nice about it. Some of the guys I have classes with will tease me about it, but like in a fun way. Obviously they're not like bullying me about it, so everyone's really nice about it. Some of my teachers even know about it, which is kind of weird, but it's also kind of fun because they get to know like a different side of me, not just like the student Katie, I guess. Yeah, I'm really lucky that a lot of people in my school are really nice about it, because I know there's a lot of YouTubers that have had really bad experiences and they've left school because they've gotten bullied for their YouTube channel, which is crazy to me because it takes a lot of work to have a YouTube channel and all that. So anyway, to answer your question, yes, they know about it and everyone's super nice about it. And answering the second question she asked, I actually haven't had very many rude encounters with people on the internet about my channel. I get like occasional hate comments, like once every 3 months, like someone will comment cringe, but I'm like, okay, that opinion is not relevant. Other than that, I really don't have very many consistent like haters or any crazy situations of people being rude to me on the internet. The next question is from Holly, and she asks, is YouTube long term? I have no idea. I hope it is, because I love making videos and I love creating content. It's like my passion. I feel like that's what my calling is to do this and be able to spread God's love through my YouTube videos. That is like my ultimate dream, to be able to do YouTube full time. The next question is from Izzy, and she asked, do you ever doubt God? Literally, yes. All the time I doubt God, especially when things that are bad happen or when I'm going through a time when I'm just suffering or I'm just not having any good things happen to me necessarily. For example, I had a really difficult summer. I talked about this in my What I Learned from 2018 video. It's the dramatic crying thumbnail, but I really did cry in that video, so I'll link it down below or up here in the cards. Anyway, I talked about how my grandma died over last summer. It was like very difficult on my family. I'd go into detail about like what happened to her and that whole thing in that video if you want to go check it out. Ever since her passing up until now, there has been so much good that's come out of that situation, which sounds terrible. It's like, why is there good coming out of someone's death? But I feel like it's really grown me as a person so much because I see like God and I see heaven in all these little things. My grandma actually said to me that whenever you hear the birds, that's me. She said that a long time ago, like a couple years before she passed away. And I was like, oh my gosh, Nana, don't say that. Like, you're not gonna pass away. That's morbid. And there's been all these like random bird signs, and it's not just a coincidence. Like, I feel that it's God actually like coming through to be like, okay, your grandma is in heaven, like this is what's going on. And one example that I realized, I have these birds that live on my balcony, okay? And I never put two and two together that these stinking birds that are so annoying, they chirp all night, could have been just God coming in and being like, your grandma's here, because these birds came to my balcony a week after she passed away. And again, like up until a few months ago, I never put two and two together that was the timing of when these birds came. I don't know if you can hear them right now, but they're chirping. There are baby birds that have hatched. There's like 2 bird families that live right in my balcony right here. And it's crazy to me because I all of a sudden like see God in all these little situations. Anyway, there was also some crazy miraculous things that God did. If you guys want me to do like a whole detailed story time video about that, I can, because it's just wild. I literally could go on and on about all those things, but that's not what this video is about. It's about the Q&A. So seriously, there was so much that went into that, and I doubted God after my grandma passed away so much. I was like, why would you take her from me? Like, what happened? Why did this have to be so sudden? I don't understand. And now it's almost been a year, and I finally am understanding like why God did that, how it all works together for his timing, when before I was like, what's going on? Like, why does it have to happen when this is happening, when there's already so much going on? Why does it have to add on top of it? And I was like, maybe I don't believe in God anymore. Like, I think that this is the end. It's not fair that my grandma could just like go off of earth. But obviously that was irrational at the time because I was grieving and I was upset. But yes, that's just one example that I rambled on about, but I do doubt God a lot. Back to the YouTube questions. The next question is from Camille, and she asks, what's your favorite summer activity? Also, what's your experience being a Christian at school? For the answer to the second question, I actually have a great experience being a Christian at school because I go to a private school, so I can just like pray with any of my friends. My family is really blessed to be able to have the finances that we do, that me and all my siblings can go to a private school. So being a Christian at school is actually the greatest thing for me, that I know that all my friends also have the same faith that I do, and like I pray in all my classes with my teachers. And my favorite summer activity is honestly just hanging out with friends. I love to be with other people. I'm very much an extrovert and I love talking to other people. Like, my favorite times are whenever me and my friends will just be like swimming or at the beach in the summer, and we're just like having so much fun, and then we get tired, so we come back and lay on our towels, or like we come up to my room and we just talk for hours. That would be like my ideal time of hanging out with a friend, when you just like get to talk and connect but also have so much fun. That's like my favorite summer activity, is just being with the people I love and being with my friends and my family, because I don't have school, so I don't have to worry about all of my like school involvement commitments that I have and like all these things. I can just like chill and hang out and relax. I love summer and I'm so excited that it's coming so soon. Next question is from Maya. I hope I pronounced your name right. It's M-I-A-I-A. I love that name, by the way. When did you think of the idea of making a YouTube channel? I always thought like I would have a YouTube channel when I was really young, because I loved watching other people's YouTube videos, and I was like, maybe I could do this. Like, that would be so cool. And I'm so glad I started my YouTube channel when I did, because if I wanted to start my YouTube channel right now, I would be so nervous to do it, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, what if people judge me? Like, I never want to upload a video. I wanted to make a YouTube channel from a very young age, and I'm really glad I grew up the confidence to do it at the age that I did. The next question is from Rachel. This is a really good one. She asked, if you had to move out of the US, what country would you move to? I'd move to Australia. I think I would move to Australia too, because I wouldn't have to learn a new language, so there wouldn't be like a crazy language barrier, and Australian people just seem so nice and kind. The next question comes from Creative Queen, and she asks, how is your life with a twin/struggles? I am a very competitive person. Okay, first of all, to start off, Allie, if you're watching this, I love you and I love being a twin. It's honestly the most fun thing to have someone who just understands the way you're feeling, and it's like a built-in best friend. It's the coolest feeling because I know that Allie's always there for me to talk to, and usually we do the same activities together, so I can just like go in and do it with her, if that makes sense. But at times it can be a little bit irritating being a twin because people will view us a lot as like a package deal and not our own individual person. Like when we were younger, this used to get me so mad, but obviously not anymore because it was a stupid thing to think about. But parents would give one goodie bag for both me and Allie at like toddler birthday parties, and I was like, what the heck? I thought I was my own person. Like, why do I have to share everything? And Allie and I used to share a lot of stuff when we were little, and like people would just expect us, because we were the twins, just be able to share, like, oh, you're siblings, so you can share. Also, it can get really competitive between twins. Like Allie and I, whenever we were in elementary school, we always had to be in separate classes because we would just get so competitive with like our homework, who's gonna finish it first, like this whole thing. So that's like the only negative thing I have to complain about being a twin. Also getting compared to your twin, because obviously you look the same. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, I like this one better, this twin looks better that day. But just in my own like opinion, I'll be like, oh my gosh, why does Allie look better than me today? Because we look exactly the same, and I'll like nitpick over the fact that like I have 2 more pimples than she does that day, which is the stupidest thing when I really think about it. But it can be hard because we look the same, and so I'm always comparing us, and I'm pretty sure she's always comparing us. But those are like the only bad things I have to say. Other than that, it's the most fun thing being a twin, and I am so glad that God made me a twin, because I honestly don't know what I would do without Allie. She is my best friend. All right, now for, I'm pretty sure, the most asked question of this Q&A, and that is, do you have a boyfriend? One person even asked if I had a secret boyfriend. I thought that because so many people asked, it would be just a good time to tell you guys, because like you're kind of a big part of my life. I vlog a lot of my daily life, so you guys are kind of let in on everything. Anyway, so I do in fact have no boyfriend. Gotcha. I'm a single Pringle. The next question is from Ashley. She actually asked a lot of questions that were really good, but this one I'm going to answer is, would you rather be an only child or a triplet? I think a triplet, just because I've had experience being a twin, so I think it would be really fun to have like a third of me and Allie, if that makes sense. So probably a triplet. The next one is from Reagan. She goes to my school. She's my friend. She asked, is the S or C silent in scent? Neither, actually, because when S and C are combined, it makes a S sound. So neither are silent. Okay, if I can turn my phone in the right direction. The next question, I'm trying to find it, is from Liddy. She's a really cute blogger on Instagram. She asks, what got you started into blogging and how has it impacted you? I kind of answered what got me started in it earlier in this video, but it has impacted me in so many positive ways, a couple negative ways, just because it's such a huge time commitment. It takes a long time to produce videos and all of that, and I have to skip out on a lot of like fun things because I have to edit a video or finish a video to post that weekend. So those are like the 2 negative ways it's impacted me. Other than that, it has taught me so much. It's taught me that like you can be a missionary anywhere from the world and still reach so many people. I got the literal sweetest message from someone that made me want to cry the other day, and I get messages like this from people like at least once a month, and it's so amazing to me. Like people saying, thank you so much for making videos. Your videos like lift me out of dark times. I'm gonna read one of them because like it blows my mind. So someone said, hey, I just wanted to reach out and say how much I love and appreciate your channel. You have amazing content, but you openly share your faith. I am Christian and have really been struggling with my faith recently. You really inspire me to grow more in my faith. My family has struggled with all sorts of things, and my grandparents have recently moved away. My aunt left our family, and my cousin is into drugs. All of them are Christians. I just really wanted to say, continue what you're doing. You really inspire me. And I honestly got teary-eyed when I saw the message, because when I first started out my YouTube channel, I thought like nobody would like my videos. I was like, whatever, like I'll just do it as a hobby. No one's actually gonna really care about my videos. And then my channel started to grow, and I was like, wait, people actually care about my videos. And then like when I got that message, it was kind of just a tipping point for me. Like, wow, people actually watch my videos, and I actually am an influencer. Like I have influence over people to share my faith. So I just thought that was really cool. I'm really getting sidetracked and going off topic. The last question that I'm gonna answer, because I don't want this video to drag on too long, is from Kimberly Sun, she asked, what do you look for in a guy? First and most importantly is that they're a good, like, godly Christian person, because I want to be able to share my faith with my significant other. Second of all, humor. I am, like, not that much of a I think I'm funny, but I'm really not funny. So whoever I date or marry has to be funny. There's a lot of things. I could kind of go on and on, which sounds bad, but also, like, sport. That person has to be able to, like, watch sports with me, because growing up, like, my family, we always watched the Super Bowl and we always watch, like, big sports games, so that is a big thing for me. Like, that tradition, I just want to carry it on into my family. Honesty is a big thing. Loyalty. Okay, that's all the questions I'm going to answer. I don't want to make this video too long. If I didn't get to your questions, I know there were a lot I didn't get to. I'm so sorry. If you guys want me to do a part 2 of this, so I can get to all the questions, let me know. But my camera battery is about to die, so I don't want it to, like, die in the middle of this outro, which is probably what's gonna happen. So that is the end of today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really love just being able to sit on my bed and film this video. I felt really, like, comfy and cozy. I drank none of my emergency, so I'll drink that after this video's over. But thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all for submitting in your questions. Again, if I didn't get to your question, I'm super sorry. I tried to get through as many as I could, and all of the most asked questions. You guys are the best. I'm super thankful for you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I have so much fun summer content coming. I'm super excited to just create all of it and get it out to you guys. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias to keep up with my daily life, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.